I just want to return to the question that I didn't have enough time to finish. Minister, you had made a commitment there was a commitment from the Prime Minister in the mandate letter to you to work with the province of British Columbia and Indigenous communities to create a responsible plan to transition from open net pen salmon farming in coastal British Columbia waters by 2025 and begin work to introduce Canada's first ever Aquaculture Act. British Columbians were, expecting that the government was going to commit to moving from open net salmon farming by 2025, not a plan. Can you clarify that it's a plan or a commitment to move to closed containment by 2025? Because people are wondering, and there was many Liberal candidates in the last election that stated that it was a commitment to actually move to closed containment by 2025.
We're committed to moving to closed containment. That is something that was in our mandate. We're working now diligently with the province as well as with the First Nations communities. Of course, in the context of COVID-19, some things have had to be put on hold for a while to make sure that we do this right. It's something that, we know is important to the people of British Columbia, but we also recognize that open pen aquaculture is extremely important to some of our coastal communities in terms of the First Nations communities there that rely heavily on it for their economic survival. So we can't do this unless we do it in collaboration and in consultation with these organizations. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're committed to, and that's what we've already started the process.
I guess I'm just still not getting the answer. Is it a commitment to a plan, or is it a commitment to be, at closed containment by 2025? And you talk about things put on hold. I'll tell you what's not put on hold is the sea lice epidemic that's going on right now. The massive die-offs in aquaculture that are impacting our wild stocks. The transfer of diseased fish to open net salmon farms and the impact they're having on our wild stocks. But I just want to get clarity. Is it a plan or is it a commitment to move to closed containment?
We are working extremely hard with our First Nations communities and with the province of BC in order to make sure that we're doing everything we possibly can to move to closed containment. We know that there are many communities that rely on open net pens in order to as our economic drivers. We are working with them to figure out the best ways forward, and we will continue to do that work.
In regards